And you fell in the coolants. Whoa! All right, we're back up on the Honda Civic. We're gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff to this one now. We're changing the timing belt. I'm gonna pull the tire off. All right, so we gotta pull our power steering pump off, our motor mount off, the valve scouters gotta come off, so we gotta pull all the wires for the coils, and we got to loosen this AC line up, just move it around. So to get this off, and I believe the alternator bracket might have to go too. Not positive yet. We'll see. Oh, you'll notice I do have the battery terminal disconnected, so we're not gonna go short in and out. All right, we'll take this off. There we go. Take this off. Now we're gonna want to get this harness off. So these should be like that. Maybe I'll pull together. Should pop out. Do the same here. All right, so this wire right inside here is actually a battery plus on your alternator. Strange. But they would actually run it across the top of the motor like that. All right, so we're gonna pull the wire off the alternator.
Larry, I missed one shot. That was a big shot.
Of course, it's a 10 mil. As always, just be very careful. This alternator is new. All right, right now. A little oil on there. There we go. All right. We got any more? We should have one more, right? I'm guessing. Yep, there it is. Okay, now what we got left? Pull this cover. We got a cam sensor here. It should, looks of it right there. This looks like a two-piece cover. We should be able to pull this bolt, this bolt, this bolt. Yeah, these bolts got like little, a little different than the rest. Like a bushing built right into it. Yeah, this top now, I'm gonna take a wild guess. See, this top should come right off. There it is. I'm thinking we're gonna have to get this off. That's the part of the alternator bracket, it looks like. Yes, it is. So we're taking this off, we're taking we're taking everything. Do it manually, there's no room in there. Not really. I still got this holding it together. See a little adjuster right here. Wing nut. Take that right off. Oh man. Oh yeah. We got it. This. Oh wow, she's on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Only two bolts holding this thing. There's more. I should be able to get this out of the way, right? Hopefully. There we go. There we go. All right, you're out of the way. Loosen this up. He's coming. Here it goes. Okay. All right, let's see. That's gotta help. Yeah, it's re-rusted. Taparoo here. All right. Come on, man. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there we go. Oh, nice. There goes that. All right, we're gonna raise this up a little bit. All right, what we got here, the alternator, we actually have a wing nut, which is actually, in a sense, your adjuster for your serpentine belt. It's like old school. It is a 2005, still old school. There we go. All right, see if this will work. Might do it. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice, huh? There we go. All right. Should be enough to loosen that up. Take this off. Of course, it's not the same size. I like now how the previous people put an alternator on here. This thing doesn't look like it's even moved. Let's see if I can just get that to spin. Hopefully, maybe. It should spin by hand. Hey. Let's try this again. Oh, she's spinning. Okay. Come on. There we go. Just gonna pull this bolt right out of here. Come on. Yeah, man. There it goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta get the socket off. Stuck in there. There we go. There we go. There you go. The alternator's out. All right, so we got 2 bolts down here. Take off. We got 1 more back here. Should come off now. Still ain't coming off. And I found the last hidden bolt. You got this one, and there's one right above it, right here. I can get in there. Hopefully it's in there. Right up. There it goes. All right, we got it. When I was a kid, I absolutely loved the sound of Ratchet. Yeah. I don't know why. Just that. Now when you hear Ratchet, it sounds like it's work. Well. Nowadays we got all power tools and everything. We didn't have all that years ago. We did everything by hand. Although then again, a lot of this was a lot easier to work on in some ways. Well, a lot of ways. You had a lot more room. All right. There we go. We got it now. All right. Get that wire off. And let's see how it comes off. A little easier. Can't tell. Oh, I think I got it. I heard it. There it goes. All right, we got it. You know, maybe, perhaps, This could just move out of our way, maybe. What we need to do is set time right now. Get it to where it belongs. Here's your crank sensor. So you got your little one. You actually start right here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then there's like a double, small space, and there's that. In all reality, it almost looks like this, and all the same. It's got one extra little spot right there. It determines where your crank is. Pretty neat, huh? With that, if you look, you'll see it says up. I don't know if you can see that. All right. Well, that up, it's going to come up to here. It's going to line right around here. See, about 11:30. Okay. And then right over here, there's a line. There's another line on this side. When that lines up, you're going to line that to the top of the head. Flush with the top of the head. And you know your cam's lined up. And then your crank will be lined up. And we'll take the belt off, and then we'll make fine adjustments. So what we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna turn this. Get this lined up somewhere around here. We can tweak it later on. All right, so what I got is this little tool here. What it does is it'll hold the crank for you. When you're torquing the bolt, we're gonna use that with the crank on the end of it to get it to where we want it. Keyway's here. We know this has to be here. So this should be straight up and down roughly. There you go. This will fit right in here. Put your ratchet on there. Get around. Oh, it's not a compression stroke. All right. All this fails, take it off. Do it again. Do keyway at the top. Shimmed it a little bit more. We're almost there now. I think every car should have this. Seriously. All right, that's pretty close. Just back off, hold your key, don't lose it. Okay, now what you want to do is take a 14 mil, loosen the tensioner bolt. Okay, oops, I said loosen, not tighten. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, we'll get that a little loose. Pull the crank sensor bolt. Okay, it should slide out towards you. There it is. Okay, a little rubber thing here. Put this back so I don't lose it. All right, there's your crank sensor. A little bit of oils. We'll wipe that off a little. All right, we'll get the belt out of here. Here's your little timing belt. Doesn't look too bad. And it definitely has some miles on it. So I'll put the date on it. And the mileage. I'll be sure to put the mileage on the car when I'm done. It's not really that worn. Nope. This could have been a good belt. But we didn't know. How would you know? I never got that information when we got it. Even then, can you trust it? Well, it looks like a little worn in the middles. And right in the middle, you can see it's a little bit worn out. All right, we're gonna check them out. See if they look the same. But they look pretty close. Yeah, it looks good. It's like a winner. Now, right away, right now, this minute, this is our new belt. This is our old one. I actually did a car before, water pump, everything, and put it all back together. And found out I put the old timing belt back on. That was not good. All right, we're gonna be putting a new water pump on, new thermostat. So I wanna drain the whole coolant system out of here, start over fresh. We're gonna take the cap off so when we get to the bottom, it flows out better. Right here, at the bottom of the radiator. Should. They really don't need a whole lot of room here, do they? Can't even see the bolt. I think I'm on there. There it goes. All right, we got it. Seems like an awful long bolt. Yep, another long one. So we got 3 long ones. The lower left was a short one. Now we should make some coolant noise. Whoa! You get you out of there. Did you get wet? All right. Kind of missed the pan a little bit. All right, we'll clean that mating surface off. Be careful not to ruin it. Keep in mind how this spring comes off. Take a photograph of it because it's got to go on the exact same way. All right, we'll get the little guy in here. He's a cute little guy, isn't he? I like this. I love this wrench. Whoa, sorry there. Hey, hope no one got hurt, man. There we go. Spring on in there, clean the rest up. I got most of it clean. I'm gonna go over a little bit more with a scrubby. Well, in the new pump, in the box, which I had on the ground, don't know why, I got coolant all over. There's a little O-ring. And that will seal right on there. All right, let's see here. Make sure the gasket's still good. Yep. Set the timing up on the crank. You'll see a line right here. And there's an arrow here. So if you look, we're actually a little bit off. Problem is, you gotta put the flywheel on, turn it a little, keep checking it. Now you're gonna go back to the left just a hair. You gotta hold your keyway in, because that's the ticket to the whole ball of wax here. There we go. Okay, it's on here. And bust out the oldie, but goodie. Look like a 72 count or something. Oh, that turned easy. Uh-oh, I went too far. Uh-oh. Maybe that's a good thing. Let's see what we got here. All right, where are we at now? I can move by hand, that's cool. All right, that's even better. Not expecting to be this easy to move by hand, but what you want to do is line that up with the arrow. All right, so get it like that, looks pretty good. All right, well, lining the cam up, there's a line right there, a little hash type thing, and another one over here. Now, you got to turn the cam until that is flush with the top of the head, and that side's flush with the top of the head. All right, let's see if this thing works. On here, on here. Tighten that up. All right. Get a little turn. Oop, there we go. Try it out. Well, we know this is in the center of this. Go like this. Go like this and do it. You still can't get your head in there. I know that right now I'm a little counterclockwise a little bit. It's in here. And it looks like I need to go clockwise. This side looks like I need to go clockwise. All right. I'll turn a little clockwise. Give it a little bump. Try it out. All right, we look at it. I don't know if you can see that, but we're lined up pretty good there underneath the bottom of the ruler. Same thing over here. And that looks pretty good right there. All right, now what they want you to do, which is odd because this spring, according to the instruction sheet, was on backwards before. Let's put this on here. Leave that little clip on there. Tighten this down. We're going to torque this down, which they want 7.2 foot-pounds. I'm going to use my little baby guy again. I'm just going to bring it to, which equates to 86.4 inch-pounds. So I'm just going to, and the reason why we're doing this, because it's kind of like a hold it in place torque. Yes. Just torque it down. All right. That's it. You're not torquing it down all the way. I forgot I wanted to replace the seal here while we get this apart. I seen another YouTuber. I don't remember his name offhand, but find the video, I'll post it down below. What he did, took a self-tapping screw, screwed it in there. And I was gonna fight this thing. I was not looking forward to it. Look at that. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh man, that guy just saved me some serious time. That is nice. Wow. All right. I'm just gonna take this and air it out a little bit. There we go. Should be flush all the way around. A little bit more on the top, upper right. All right, that looks good. There we go. Now we got a new seal on there. All right, so this thing was on where it's dished like this. It's kind of dished in. And it went on like that. Put this back on. Well, what we're gonna do, I put the belt on here first and slide it on because I put the crank sensor on. I probably shouldn't have. So, take this off. Lay it on the crank here. Bring this up. Like that. Okay. Well, they wanted to go to clockwise. Put the crank pulley on. And, which I did. It looks good. For some reason, it's just not going on. If I got the tensioner too far one way. All right, I'm going to loosen this up again. Okay. There it goes. All right, now we're on. All right. Shut in all the way. It's on there. It's on the top. Torque it back down. Oops. Put a little tension on it. All right, she's torqued. Here, now we gotta get this spring on. Yeah. Come on, almost. Almost. You're almost there. Come on. Come on, get on there. There we go. They want you to spin the crank around twice. I'm thinking, take this a little bit, right? We'll give it that, and then we'll torque this. There, that's it. Now we're a little snug. And we gotta spin the crank around 2 times, and then recheck all our lines. Oops. Think about your little keyway. Make sure you put it on first. So right now it's pretty close to 12 o'clock, a little bit less. Good one. Oh. And there's roughly about 2. Let's see, right about there. Take this off. Now we gotta check the marks. The problem is the belt's in the way. You make sure you're lined up. I would say we're a little bit to the left. Turn this a little bit more. Oops, I'll do that. Right there. That's pretty good on there. Up here. We're just basically making sure that you got it on there right. So, look right here. That's iffy, isn't it? It's kind of, yeah, I guess that's close, man. I don't know if you can see that. It's real close. Yeah, if we were off a tooth, you would not be this close. You can see right there, if I hold this, the bottom of that, to this little line right here, to the bottom of that, it looks good, right there. Okay. All right, now what I want you to do is tighten the tensioner bolt up to 33 foot-pounds. Get in there. Five, 6. 8, 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. There you go. You check it. 33. Okay. It's just nice. And then what you want to do is pull this pin out. And that's it, you're done. Oh, drill a hole right there. That looks pretty good. Sitting up a little smidgen. Just give that a little more tap. Here. That should do it. Now, this back apart. That back in here. The tool that gets used times a year maybe. We got those done. We'll get the gasket on soon. And we got these to do. These basically look like that. So, let's see if we, there we go. Just gotta squeeze it on, huh? Okay, once you get it, it'll pop on. See how it's tapered? It'll end up popping on. So we gotta kind of, yeah, destroy this a little bit to get it out. I mean, just pluck away at it. All right. Let's see here. Do it without the metal. I think we should just cut this thing. Or rip it off. Now this should, there you go, pop on like that. It goes in there. It'll seat in there once it's torqued. One more here. All right, look at that. Sweet. And you fell on the coolants. Well, it's lube now. Not exactly the right lube, but hey. Anybody ever see green coolant like that before? Bluish green. It's like, it's not green, it's like teal. Anybody ever see that? Let me know, man. Is it like a Honda thing? Okay, there's our valve cover. Wipe her off again. I'll get it wiped off and put it back together. So there's your seals. So right in these little corners, I put a little bit of RTV. Okay, every one of the corners. Can't get anywhere to use your fingers. Just slap it. Oop, come on. There we go. Oops. Sorry. You all right there? You're losing your leg, man. All right. Don't be doing that. So you gotta line these up. These holes, perfect. Get them on there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Work it. Work it. Maybe a little screwdriver, a little poker or something. It's gonna kind of help them out a little bit. There we go. We don't want no leaks. Work it. Doesn't seem like it's going down. I guess so. All right, center bolts. Now these are 7.2 foot-pounds. I don't know what all this 2 stuff is, which equates to 86.4 inch-pounds. So it's gonna go to 85. I'm just gonna buzz these down a little bit. There it is. Oops. All right, we'll torque them down now. Click. 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 So you can actually watch it, watch. It clicks. It's nice. I love this torque wrench. Look at that. Okay. Here we go. Ah, look at that. That was nice. Hold it right there. Click. Click. There you go. We're mowing them out and stowed. We got this bracket here. Power steering pump. So we got 3 holes. We got 3 spots here. We got all this to hook up to the alternator. I think we should put the alternator wires on first. That way none of this is in our way. Make a little bit more sense. That way we can dielectric grease them nice and do all that fun stuff that we do. All right. Let's see, we'll put some on here. This. Trust me, you want to do that. And then we'll figure out how it goes. Right over here. Down here. Click. You heard that? It's a nice sound, isn't it? Click, the nice sounding. I don't know what it is. All right. Put some all over the boat. Just goob it on there, man. This is what keeps you out of trouble in the wintertime. Now, maybe if you live down south or something, you don't have to worry about this as much. But when you live up here, up north, this stuff is gold. Oh, yeah. That's all we do. Worry about that stuff. All right. Down here, put the nut on. Another 10 mil. That's why it's the most. Oop, don't drop it. Getting slimy now. Come on. Get on there. Stupid boot. Okay. You dropped it. You did not. You did. Where did you drop it? Where did it go? I didn't hear it fall far. Yeah, you did. Oh, no, there it is. Right there. Can you see it? And there. There she is. There she is. All right, let's try this again. I thought I had it threading out. That was the problem. Felt like it was going on. That boot is like totally 100% in your way the entire time. All right, there we go. I'm gonna put tighten that up. Should be a 10 mil. Look at this, we got a little torque wrench. Still on here. Not that we're trying to torque it. I'm just gonna snug it. It was right on my torque wrench. It's probably not the best tool to use, but hey, I don't know. It's a long day, it's getting late in the day. I'm working on this since I got out of work. That's snug. That is Nice and snug. Then we take a little more dielectric grease, go right over the top of it. You ain't gonna hurt it. Just put it all over it. We're gonna put little cap nuts on. We got sorry. Put that back on. That's for throttle KB perhaps? I'm not sure. I'm not really too sure. Sorry. Come on. Supposed to fit on there. You give me a hard time, man? There you go. There you go. All right. Hang on. Why are we missing one now? Oh, there it is. All right. I'll tell you right now, I'm a Chevy guy. Then I don't know, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I like Ford stuff, I like Chrysler, Dodge stuff. This for being a little car, this is the most thought out, maintenance-wise car I think I've ever worked on. I'm being totally honest with you. This really, just the way the valve cover gasket actually has a lip inside there and it tucks up in and pushes down. It just blows my mind. Just the oil pan gasket, and I don't know. I don't know about that. Just that little detail, the fact that the way everything, a lot of stuff. But let's get this tightened. I'm just gonna buzz these down lightly. I don't want to give it full beans with this. I just don't like it. I'd rather. Oh, well, I guess we're doing full beans. Yeah, let's just do it. All right, we did the full beans. All right, now what's next now? Let's see here. I'll put the bracket on for the power steering pump. Well, these 3 bolts go in. Hold that here. See if we remember how to put this thing back together. I do maintenance, AC, heaters, kitchen equipment, commercial kitchen equipment, big boilers I work on. Fire systems, and cars is my hobby. It's always been a hobby of mine. Since I've been a little kid, I think I started working on cars when I was about 12 years old. I'm 52 now. So I got about 40 years of car experience. All right. Am I as good as the guy that do it every day? I doubt that. They learn more about the vehicles, you know. Although in some things I might be. I'm good at electronics, so my thing would be basically like just oscilloscopes and stuff, you know, that type of stuff. Computer controls. I love that stuff. Ah, man, these bolts are all round. They're all just so rusted, every one of them. But considering this car is 17 years old, yeah, there ain't not that much rust on it. You can't complain about a year in New York about a vehicle with rust. You just can't do it. But there we go. It's got to crack loose a little bit. Sometimes you're almost better off using a breaker bar, man. We could just click it that way, click it that way. There you go. All right, we're off. What we got here? I don't really remember. I know we bent this a little bit. Kind of, not the greatest idea, but we did it. This goes in here. What goes on now? Now we gotta get this on. So this goes through here. Now we gotta have some way in the bottom holding it. Here it is right here. that would go down here. Here's your adjuster. There's like all old school adjuster stuff on here. Oh, it is with like slots. It's like your belts. You have a small belt that's adjusted by the power, just for the power steering, and it's got an actual slot with an adjuster on it. The alternator adjuster serpentine belt. They're both serpentine belts, but all right. So we gotta get this on, and we should have did that, but we did. All right. Get this over here. Here. See, let's fish that in there. Come on, get in there. There we go. All right, I'm gonna say this one's for this one. Or, nope, that looks too big. You could see the outline. That's how I always do it. You see the outline of the old bolt or nut, and you kind of know what was there. So that to me, I can actually get you close too, which is nice. That looks right on the money almost. Yeah. This, oh, I'm thinking the bolt goes this way. A little too close to the side here. Well, at least I'm gonna do it. Wait a minute. Oh, it's gotta go this way. There's no head on it. Yeah. You don't even hold the back. All right, if I would have known this, I would have put this on before I put the motor mount back on. It's getting your hand in there with the mount in your way. Not an easy thing at all. There's literally that much room to get your fingers in there. I'm gonna go down and try and get that nut on there. This is not good. All right. There it is. Oh yeah. All right. That's one of them situations where you just, how long is this gonna take me? I thought, I was already planning in my head right down here. 2 hours later, like you see on all the videos. Yeah, from SpongeBob. All right, I was already anticipating that. But we didn't have to. Now we just gotta get a socket on there. All right, here we go. All right, try this one. Huh, that's all you're getting. See, now this is a bad kind of thing, because that's where you tighten it when you adjust it. You got an adjuster here. All right, we're gonna put the crank pulley on, harmonic balancer, whatever you may want to call it. It used to be called harmonic balancers. I don't know, I still got it in my head. At least that's what we used to call them. All right, so what we're doing is we're gonna do 14 foot-pounds, and then we're gonna do 90 degrees. Which is another really nice thing about this. It's a tool that goes in there and it's dirt cheap to buy. Got it set for 14 foot-pounds. All right, there we go. That's it, 16. All right, we'll set it to 90 degrees. There's 90 degrees. All right, well, I already did a video on changing the clutch. I'm just gonna go off and do this on my own. And I'll come back and we'll set the belts up. All right? Sound good? All right.